Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Oh. Thank you, previous iteration of me. I guess we're here. We're gonna go pop into Fort Height real quick. I'm now remembering that I wanted to do this. And then, when everybody's dead? I killed everybody. Can we just march in? No. Yes? I wanna test the Night Shard sorcery, I guess, that I have equipped currently. I forgot about that. Oh, right. Kenneth Height's really into the demi-humans. Okay. $187. That's pretty good. That's a lot more. Okay, so this is a very, very wimpy. This is like Swift Glint Blade. Okay. Or Swift Glint Shard Stone Blade. That's probably fine. We're gonna try to get into the academy. That's the goal for today. That's the thing I want to do in this video. Ugh. Okay. So this is a weaker form of pebble that costs the same amount, right? Is that right? I think we were looking at the costs and that seemed right. Cool. That was just the corpse rolling down. Okay. I don't know what the blood roses are used for. My guess would be either like to cure bleeding or to make a thing that causes bleeding or something along those lines. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay. And then goals, additional goals, I should say, in no particular order. I really want to try to pop into the academy. I know there's going to be like some good upgrades and things in there. And then I want to get up to Altus Plateau. Up there by the big tree. Not all the way to the big tree. Surely not. But getting up to the plateau would be nice. That would unlock a bunch of new stuff for us. And then the underground, the Schiefer River. Ooh, there's good stuff down there too.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin for a true...
Okay. Alright, well. I wasn't expecting this to go any further, and it sure didn't. We got like Castle Morn. We've got... Kind of wouldn't mind doing that. Kind of want to do like try my hand at some Everjails. Those are a little spooky sometimes. Let's go see if I can do this Everjail here. There's another one up by Stormvale Castle. Like, sort of when we get through that first ambush and get up onto Stormvale Hill, question mark? Whatever that place is called. That might be the one where we summon Blythe. Let's see. I like these things, but they're so weird and creepy. Weird rockworm things with the pinkish, purplish laser eyes. I don't understand what their whole deal is. Alright. We'll give it a shot. I don't know if I can handle an Everjail yet. Maybe. Can I not summon? Do I have to start the fight before I can summon? Am I not allowed to summon at all? I don't remember how these work. Okay, well here's Darrowil. Me alone. Bloodhound Knights are so fast! Oh, come on. Leave me alone, you jerk. Go away. Oh, I like his claws, though. I should probably have looked up whether or not... Oh, we could summon Blythe for this, or if I screwed that part up. I probably screwed it up. It doesn't matter that much, I don't think. And you're dead. Take that, you jerk. 2,000 runes. Or 1,900 runes. Boy, that's nothing. Okay, well... We did it. Let's see if we can get in up here. I know we gotta go around to get the key. There's a finger reader crow, and there's a teleporter here. I think it's like a teleport receiver. Like we have to activate it before we can use it to teleport, I think. I know there's a lot of guys. Ooh, the Knights Cavalry. I don't know if I could fight one of them yet. Maybe we go down to Wimpy Town and fight the one. There's one. Oh, geez, that guy's gonna be bad news too. There's a bunch of cavalry kicking around here. Got it. I understand. Can I throw rocks at you and knock you off your horse? Maybe. Maybe this is a terrible idea. Maybe we'll be fine. Piece of cake. Don't even know why I was worried. You're just like sheep. Is there not like a site of grace? Oh, there is a site of grace right in here. Okay, this is the main thing I was hoping for. Would be a site of grace to make this easier. So we got to get the key and we got to get it up here. And it teleports us all the way in, and then we can like backtrack. There's like stuff along this bridge, but it's a backtrack in the sense that like we gotta get there. Like we gotta go through a bunch of this place. I remember bits and pieces of Raya Lucaria. All right, hello, finger reader lady. Would you like to see my fingers?
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Huh, okay. So you're the second person to mention that there's like a secret way up and I can avoid the lift. And you're not gonna let me in, huh? I remember somewhere there's a clue about the location of the glintstone key. Or at least I believe that to be the case. But I don't know where that location is. I know where the key is. I don't know. Goodbye, skull with 200 runes. Yeah, I think I know where the key is. I thought there was like some sort of hint pointing me towards the dragon. Like somebody snuck out and got spooked by a dragon, something along those lines. Let's go here. We'll head south. I say, and then I immediately turn and face north. Okay. This way. Oh, I like this spell. Okay, it is a little slow to shoot sometimes. That's kind of a downside. Other than that, though, very good spell. Not great for trying to use it, like, in the middle of combat. There's another side of grace that I missed here. Okay. But I guess I didn't, like, really explore this all that much. What are you? Is that like a fog wall? It sure is. I should have plenty of these keys, right? Where are they? F3. It's... I don't know if I'd say that's plenty. That's a good number of them. I don't know. I need to go here. I need to go here. What was I using for? I was using the person symbol for the teleporters. Let's put in a different marker then. Skull. Skull, I guess, means I need to do a thing. Just a nice generic, like, hey, there's a thing to do here symbol. We'll come back for that later. Oh, it's like flying scarabs. Like they're holding their dung beetle orbs in the sky. Huh. Are they all just MP recovery? Oh, crap. See, you look like a glintstone dragon. Are you a glintstone dragon? I really hope not. I don't like that. You definitely are. You're like a crystal dragon. Can I sneak past you? I don't know if I can sneak. It's all sloshy, slooshy water noises here. I definitely don't feel ready to fight a dragon. We'll try stealth. If that doesn't work, then we try horse. Yeah, you're like 1,000% gonna just resist everything that I try to do. That is kind of the problem I'm realizing with just like magic, like sorceries. At least when I was doing a faith-based run, well, it started faith-based, ended a lot more arcane-based. But at least that run I had like options, right? Using the dragon spells, I had like different dragon breaths, so I could do like a magic breath, a fire breath, rot breath. I don't know why I would ever use anything other than rot breath. Rot breath was by far the best. Okay, we're out. But even if we discount like the dragon stuff, because that took a little bit of time to get off the ground, I just straight up had like holy damage and lightning damage. Like that's just two different damage types And some fire. I guess I do have a little... No, I don't have any fire. I had fire also. I had 3 different damage types that I could swap between. And here I kind of have like magic and 3 rocks. That's kind of it. So yeah, previously when I ran into something that resisted one of my damage types, or even 2 of my damage types, usually the 3rd would be effective. It's definitely not the case here. I mean, I guess here I do have the 3rd damage type of Wolverine Claws. There's a lot of you crayfish here. Little lobster boys. Can I fight these guys? I haven't really tried. Well, I don't like that I summoned an additional one of you. Oh, right. You guys spit. That's what I don't like about you. Okay. They're snipers. Got it. I don't really want to deal with that. I don't really want to be here either. Oh, I hear her. I hear her singing. Oh, the singing ladies are pretty good souls. That's good eats. He interrupted the song. Right. Okay, the poison nonsense is a little annoying, but otherwise, it was fine. We did it. That's only annoying if you get caught in it, so. Golden Rune 6. Okay. So this eventually leads up to, like, EG. I have not explored, like, any of this. Like, there's something right there. What is that just behind me? Oh, an Everjail. Man, I didn't feel confident with the other Everjail. Do we take a shot at this one? I don't know what else is past it either. Let's just go north for now. There's like ruins or a settlement or something. There's something up here. I'd like to go see what that is. Hello, hello. I'm also going to make a quick little game time decision here. There we go. Nope. Turned on. Okay. I wanna have some holy water pots. Let's also store basically all the fire pots. Okay. I was sort of running through this in my mind. I'm like, you know what? We do have like some options. This scales with arcane. You don't scale with arcane. You just do a little bit of frost. Int and faith, huh? I'm curious about the rancor pots, but we don't have a lot of those materials. Let's do... We have 13 crack pots. Let's do 6 and 7. I like having the options. The holy ones are good against, like, skeletons and stuff. The fire ones are good against the hands, if it comes down to that. Ooh, angry jellyfish. Okay, so there's a catacomb up here somewhere. Hooray, non-angry jellyfish. That's even better. Oh. Headless mausoleum giants. Huh. Boy, this sure isn't doing hardly any damage. You can teleport. Oh, and you got the magic again. Oh, crap. Not a fan of that. That's not a good maneuver. Also not a fan of that. Dang it. Oh, the guys with swords. The knights, it's like it's the cape. The cape gives them superpowers. All right, let me just go grab my souls. We'll not deal with this right now. How about that? I'm actually going to try something here. Can we get to the south gate of the academy and use my key there? I don't actually know. I don't remember. I believe the way I got in before was up here. I don't know if we even can get to the southern gate. Let's go find out. I know there's a lot of like frog boys kicking around here. That's what I thought. We cannot get up there. I do kind of want to see... I mean, Pebble's probably just the way to do it. It seems far more efficient. Huh, I sure cannot target you. Do I have to use like a crossbow or something to get you down? Bow and arrow? Maybe. It's just gonna have like an art of war. Okay, there's a crab over there. Interesting. Okay, I'll bite. Where do these stairs go? Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Get me out of here! I don't like this! I don't like this! Due to the flamethrower. Didn't even see that. Alright, well, this is what I get for being greedy and overconfident. Not what I meant to do. That was supposed to be claws. There we go. It's fine. Everything's fine here. It's all fine. I don't know if I ever stormed the front gate of this place. I don't think I knew that this was even, like, an option. Okay, you're just on, like, one of those flamethrower cannon things. Easy enough. I just want to see if I can get a better angle on that. I don't think we're going to get a better angle on it. Maybe. Gonna keep inching my way up. See what happens. Hell yeah. Still cannot target it. Alright, well. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How do I get? There we go. Shatter shard arrows. Anything fun down there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's just keep going up then. Oh, it just doesn't quite finish him off. That would have been cool if it just killed him with the one backstab. Glowstone fireflies. I guess I'm just running around out here. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's the front gate. Interesting. Alright. We can go in either gate. Does it put us in a different spot? Oh, you know what? I think I did clear this place out, but I think it was like after the fact. I think I came from this side. Because I do suddenly remember seeing big old flame face there. The flame chariot jerk. Oh, my buff wore off. That's why we didn't kill him in 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, I do kind of want to try backstabbing this guy and see if it's effective at all. It sure isn't. It kind of is. Yeah, I think I only remember approaching from this angle. I don't think I ever approached from the other angle. That's funny. Oh. Oh, Elden Ring. Yo, Smithing Stone 3 is pretty nice, though. We need 4s for all of our stuff. Never mind, it's not that nice. Is there any other fun stuff up here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, we can be above you, but we still can't reach the item. That's unfortunate. Oh, another finger reader crone. Okay, okay. What do you got to say?
Your
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, bless you. Miquella's favor can be yours. Slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor fool.
I don't know what any of that means. Snatch it from the big pot? The all-hearing? Do we know who the all-hearing is? I think Gideon Ofnir is the all-knowing. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of any of that. Huh. Okay, cool. We do get another set of grace. So there's just one at either entrance. That's neat. Ooh, and I see an item. What are you? This is where you find it. Okay, this is it. That's it. That's the thing. That's where we fought the dragon. We fought the dragon there. This is where we gotta go. Yeah. Simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. Yeah, there's a dragon there though. That's not a good place to be. Okay. And we're in, just like that. Ah, okay, so I think they both put us here no matter what. Got it. Oh yeah, we can see they both end up here. Okay, perfect. However, we can just ignore it. Let's go this way. I feel like there's wolves or something out here. Maybe that's the other direction. Oh, and I see a golden seed. Okay, I gotta be careful not to fall off here on accident. In theory, we could drop down, but I don't know what that does for us. I don't think we could jump to either of those. So I'm not going to do it. I do want to go see what's on the other side, if we go the other way. I'm probably going to get kicked off my horse. Maybe? Maybe not. Never mind. So is this the side that has wolves, or am I just completely making that up? There's something. Yes. Okay, cool. See, the memories. They come back. Okay, Pebble does finish these guys off. That's good. Boy, there's a lot of them. And a free mana refresh? That's so unnecessary. Oh, you're sturdy boy. Saw you. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I did not remember a merchant being here.
Well,
That's a little odd.
it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Fanged Imp Ashes. That's interesting. Fever's Cookbook. Soporific Grease. Oh, sleep things. Let's take you. Frenzied Flame Village. Revenants. The Preceptor's Secrets. Kind of want to buy all these? I don't remember what these are going to be. Like a nomadic warrior set. Yeah, I'll buy that one. We'll buy that one. That might be the village that we ran into down in the Weeping Peninsula? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really care about, like, crafting things to put enemies to sleep. I kind of want to get 2,000 more runes and buy another stone sword key. Just so I don't have to, like, think about it anymore. Actually, you know what? Yeah, here we go. Radon Soldier. Let's sell a bunch of these. They're functionally identical. I don't care. Not planning on wearing either of those. Oh, lion's fangs, huh? If you say so. That's probably good enough.
Have a safe journey.
I feel like I remember there being an item like propped up against the gate down here. That's... Oh... Yeah, I see him now. There's another Bloodhound Knight, huh? Crap. I knew there was something that I kind of wanted down here. Didn't remember what it was. Now I'm seeing that guy. This might be a bit of a problem. Never mind. Oh, I really like this spell. This is such a good spell. Yeah, you were a Bloodhound Knight. Okay. Celestial Dew. Alright, well, I didn't even need to buy that one. Oh, well. We got one for free. Wah, wah. It happens. Now we can absolve 2 different crimes. Or the same crime twice, perhaps. I feel like... Oh, it's up there. Okay. I remember that at some point we get to, like, the underbelly of the academy. Speaking of which, we still got to get to the underbelly of the castle. And yeah, let's do this. Alright. Oh, I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. There's some good stuff in here. Mostly it'd be nice to like get some wizard armor. I probably do send this back down. Okay. The good news, from what I recall, these guys are not invisible. Because it's not Celia. Bad news is just that they're still obnoxious spellmen and spellwomen. Oh, and the knights, the cuckoo knights are all over the place too. I feel like it would maybe be worthwhile to invest in like a magical shield of some sort. Or the magic shield spell. Gosh darn it. I think we're going to be relying pretty heavily on Loretta's great bow in here. I'm so glad I went and got that. I'm so glad that I went and did the other thing first and got this as like a side effect. It was not the primary intention, but it's certainly turned out to be a good thing to have. Right. The other thing that's all over the place in here. Get out of here! Okay. They don't bleed, so that's the thing that's nasty about fighting the clockwork boys. Oh, great. And the fact that they just go nuts after a bit. I think their berserk mode is really funny, but it's also annoying to deal with. Okay. You have no poise. That's good. That's very good. There's more of the... Oh, there's the ladder. Right, this will be a shortcut zone. Okay. There's more... Yeah, like I can see you hanging there. that. I want this hourglass, but I want the upside down version. It's gonna be such a long time before we get that. Okay. So far, not really any branching paths to worry about. I forgot that the stone statue heads are just like the dude who founded your school, the professor of your particular department. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll have to look for more art as we go, because I think that's a funny little detail about this place. And all the whack jobs that are running around in here, blasting people. Right. Right, you drain my mana. Not a fan of that. Oh, and you're super, super magic resistant. You're just very sturdy. These things are just horrifically sturdy, huh? Yes. Okay. They're vulnerable to that. And I think they can be bled. Okay. Yeah, alright. Physical attack's definitely the way to go on these guys. I gotta remember where they are. They're all hiding all over the place here. Is rock throw useful here? Kinda, yeah. Gosh darn it. Okay. Hello, this is me not learning my lesson. Boy, is that spell just not useful. I should just unequip that. Cool. They have grab attacks, so maybe we go in with the whole, like... Yeah, go in with the double claws. You're so slow except for when you want to be fast. And your fast is grab attacks, which I don't like. You want to put your arm down? You want to put your arm down, please? I'm not giving you a hug. No, thank you. And there's more. There's a whole thing over here, right? Yeah. Okay. I probably want my shield for this, maybe? Just because I don't know what else is over here. I think there's just like regular dudes over here at some point. In addition to all the zombies, but maybe not. This is, we're back in, like, Fear of Heights territory, by the way. Just if that wasn't, like, clear. This whole place makes me feel really uncomfortable when we're on the outside like this. I don't know. Yeah, I probably do want the lantern for this. It's so freaking dark. Oh, there was a dog. Ooh, marionette soldiers. That's some interesting ashes to get. So I think there's other places where we can drop down over there. Not out here, but I do want to just look out here. Yeah, that's just death. Okay. And they're on the other side as well. Cool. I do like the double Wolverine claws, though. Those are very cool. Oh, the giant wheel! We got like some Blighttown nonsense happening here again. Away from me. I do not like you. Oh, something hiccup there. Something. The game's not happy about something. Oh, probably the whole like water wheel lift thing. Okay. All right, they're down there worshiping graves or whatever. There's like some items. I see more of you. I'm still worried about getting ambushed. Let's. Oh. This was where the thing was that I shot, huh? What are you? What is that? Is that a dog? That might be a dog. Okay, I definitely want to drop down and get whatever the hell is by those guys that were, like, praying to the gravestone. The question is, do we push forward first? Well, that kind of changes things a little bit. Didn't realize I missed a dog. That's unfortunate. Oh! There's a big boy. All in all, doing okay, except that we're completely out of HP recovery at this point. So maybe not the best time to drop down and try fighting a bunch of dudes. I suspect that there's a site of grace coming up soon. But I'm also worried we might have to, like, fight a mini-boss first or something. Yes. Yeah. Alright, well. Over the edge we go. The other thing is I could just, like, throw a bunch of rocks at him from up here or something, but that's definitely the least efficient way to kill these guys. Especially if they're just, like, all gonna be zoned out doing their own thing here for a bit. Which it seems like they are, at least until I start this. Okay, never mind. I was worried over nothing, although this guy is quite sturdy. Carrion Knight armor set, huh? Okay. Now we're just here. There's no way we can, like, jump out to those or anything. There's other ways to get down. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Alright. Easy enough. I don't feel great about the boss fight that we're about to walk into, though. you're one of the, like, meteor aliens, aren't you? This guy. Yeah. You're like a... Oh! Pthumerian Elder. Your gravity nonsense. Okay, the gravity by itself, is that doing damage to me? Well, that definitely did. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, game. Fine. Fine, you've convinced me. Let's swap our flask. Let's move one flask over. We don't have to fight everything, so I think we'll be good. I'm gonna pause really, really quick. I'm out of water and I'm gonna go get some more, so I'll be right back. Just like that, I'm back. Whoa, we gotta fight through all that again, huh? Where was the first guy who got me? Unknown. Can I like get up there? I definitely did not go this way last time. Alright, fine. Okay, I'm really enjoying the like dual Wolverine claws. This is so much fun. This is great. This is great. You. Okay. I'm glad that at least worked. I got just like immediately on the other side here, didn't I? Was it going that? It was going this way that I got. This is where I want to go though. I want to drop down and like avoid that bridge. And the two marionette bros. Is this a different drop down? This is a different drop down. Okay, that's really good. Smithing Stone 4, yes please. The two marionette bros are like up on a ledge and they'll be able to shoot me when they see me. So getting around behind them and fighting them in the cave is actually better, I think. Oh, come on. I hate these guys. I knew I didn't like the zombies here. I didn't remember them until I saw this area, and then I remembered them. But I hate that they're... I'm glad that they're at least, like, vulnerable to my claws. I hate that they just do not care about my magic at all. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, come on! I feel like there's just no point in refilling my mana at all. They're so freaking fast. I hate it. I mean, the other option is we just, like, sprint through, and that is tempting. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Right. Stupid walls. I don't think I need to, like, run. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Phew. Are there more dogs here? They were all up ahead. There was no drop off here. Okay, okay, okay. I got really lucky on that one. Fight them or ignore them. We would just drop down over there. I don't know that that matters. The dogs were a bit of a problem. So can I get a better angle on the dog? It was the one that was over here that, like, jumped me. I hear you. Yeah, this dog. Where did you even come from? I don't know, but you triggered your friends. Oh, that like backhand swipe. That's pretty good. That was a good hit. I didn't even know I could do that. Really? There we go. Okay, I don't actually know if I got here with any meaningful additional resource. I guess we have 2 flasks of healing. That's pretty good. Maybe we just do one of these? I'm not sure. I feel like magic is not going to be effective against this guy, but maybe I'm wrong. Melee sure as heck wasn't effective against him. Get out of here! Oh no, that's exactly the wrong way to dodge. You gotta dodge sideways. Okay, I'm remembering this. Ugh. I wish I had my horse. Did we just forego spells completely and go all in on healing at this point? No. Magic was seeming to be pretty effective against him. Okay. I love just the arrows everywhere. Those guys are fun. I like when they go nuts. Okay, we circumvented that whole thing. There's probably a pretty decent way to, like, avoid everything here as well, but... Okay, if they don't see me, I can one-shot them. there's another one over here somewhere. The one that snuck up on me. I think when he's got his hands up, they're less dangerous, but still pretty dangerous. It's the sideways grab. It's when he wants a hug. That's the scary one. That right there that you're doing, that's what I don't like. We lose the ability to summon here. That's like the worst part. Alright, I'm just gonna try spells. Can I tether you? How far will you chase me? I think he'll chase me really far. Never mind, we're fine. When in doubt, just kite the enemy. Just do the same thing that you always do that works. You just kite the enemy. Kite the enemy forever. We could ride you up, and I probably should. That might even be what we have to do here. But I do want to see what this is. We'll never know. There we go. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Okay. Did I put my lantern on? I did not. We have to ride that up. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. Issue is I don't know where we gotta hop off at. Which concerns me. Maybe right there? You didn't need the double claw tree. Okay, exactly right there. Cool. This is where we write it down. Okay, okay, okay. So we could use this to write it all the way down. Or just to get over there. I don't want to do that. Ooh, hello, hello. Also, what is that? Yeah, here we go. There's a site of grace. Hell yeah. Thank goodness. Okay. So we gotta find another way to get around at you and then drop down. Okay. We're doing okay on resources for now. I think we're back in Sorcerer Town. Yeah, so it's these guys again. Another one of the classic rooms that just screams trap. Is this not a trap? Oh. The bookshelves that don't have books. Right. Okay. We got a new spell. What do I need for you? 38. That's so far away. Pulls foes towards the caster with a gravity projectile. Yeah, this is what he was using against me. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those struck by it will be pulled toward the caster. Charging enhances potency. Okay. A gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. They're alabaster lords. That's what those guys are called. I'm assuming that's what those guys are called. Key items. I flipped through it. Oh, we got stuff to read earlier. Revenants. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. Is that if I try to heal? Or if I don't understand that one. South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village, inhabited by the sick. Stay well away. Huh. Preceptor Celavus is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters Three. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. Ah. Selen. His secret is the thing that I was kind of looking for. We'll search for it in earnest later. I do still have a potion to hand in to somebody. Specifically, he's after Nefeli, but jury's still out on whether or not that's what he gets. Ooh, can I climb? Just looking out across, that is fearheights.com. Glad I jumped there. Olvinus? Or no, Olivinus. There's an extra I. Glintstone crown, okay. We got our first glintstone crown. I have a marionette helmet. For a doll, the only thing that matters is that it does not break. We do also have the Clean Rot Knight armor set, which I think looks really badass. The Winged Helm of the Clean Rot Knights, celebrated for their undefeated campaign in the Shattering. The Clean Rot Knights vowed to fight alongside Malenia, despite the inevitable, if gradual, putrefaction of their flesh. Their acceptance of their fate made these battles the fiercest of all. Yeah, they're the Rot Boys. Hell yeah. One of the glintstone crowns bestowed upon Rea Lucaria scholars whose pursuits are deemed worthy. Increases intelligence to the detriment of HP. By how much? By 3. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. And a decent chunk of poise, although it is very heavy. The lineage of the Olivinus Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat, and its adherents continue his study of meteors. Yeah, we got the round green things in the head. How heavy are you? Weight is 5. Okay, we lose just like a sliver. I guess we're losing like 1 holy, 1 lightning. Just a sliver of fire and magic, but otherwise this is pretty good. Very robust. 27, 29. Oh yeah, we're losing a bit of focus and vitality. Yeah, that's alright. Pretty decent physical negation. Better than what we had, at least. Still have a decently fast roll. I mean, 3 int is really good. Let's take this off. Is there anything I'd rather put on in its place? Almost. Not really. I kind of want to try Night Maiden's Mist. I don't think it's going to be useful. Scholar's Shield might not be bad. I think we just take you off. I also think we just take you off, probably. Is Lusat the guy whose staff we got? Yes, it is. Enhances the power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. The Primeval Glintstone Sorcerer, Lusat. Okay. And I gotta watch for more bookshelves that don't have books on them. That's the other thing that we've learned. Probably just do some of this. I mean, I could really just be a Rhea Lucarian. I could wear the robes. That's kind of tempting. I don't think any of the robes are gonna, like, boost the power of my stuff. I feel like there's a jar here. We're in the vicinity of a jar warrior, I believe. Maybe just this at this point. It seems like it's going to be a ranged battle, although... It's a bit spooky when there's so many more of them. Oh my gosh. And that didn't do it. Hey, there's the Jar Warrior. We found him. Right, they're basically just unstaggerable. I kind of forgot about that. Hell yeah. Okay, so if they just don't know that I'm here, and if I have my buff up, I can one-shot them pretty easily. Right, except that I don't have any more mana. That's probably still worth it. Yeah. Academy Glintstone Staff, huh? Okay, a single ritual pot. That's not nothing. Still don't actually have anything to, like, craft with those yet. Okay. You didn't see me. Hell yeah. You forgot that I'm here. Good old video game AI. You didn't forget. Okay. Come down and meet your doom. Do not like. Do not like. We're gonna do this because I look so badass. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Oh, hey, it's the queen and the queen's staff, I guess. Interesting. I think she gave it all up for a yellow egg. Oh. Just do like that, I guess. Are there any others? No. Yo! Alright, so there's like... I think that's the two guys who are stuck together, like the two-headed man. These guys, they're just like bearded old men. They basically all look the same. I don't know which one is my guy. The one on the right, maybe? This guy? Maybe. That might be Lucette. It's hard to tell. Okay, I wanted to see what's going on out here. Oh, I do not feel prepared for a boss fight. Okay, there's a ladder. Yo, Comet. And a stone sword key. Alright, alright. This has been quite lucrative so far. I do have Night Comet. I wonder if we can cast, like, Comet? How much ink does that require? We'll check in a moment. So, like... what is the point of the ladder coming up here? Why does this exist? There's nothing up here. I do not understand. Unless, like, an NPC shows up there or something? I don't know. Inventory. Oh, I have one rune arc. Interesting. I don't have anything to rune arc. 52! Holy moly. Fires a great magical comet. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly, and while in motion, charging enhances potency. The greatest of the Carlos Conspectus' sorceries. So Conspectus is like the house, the college, the unit. And they're all named after, I assume, the founders. The greatest of the Carlos Conspectus sorceries that only a few sorcerers have ever mastered. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay, it is the wolf. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're in a little bit of trouble. That's alright. I think it's almost dead. Holy cow. Okay.